Hello subscribers of Kritika's Vision. Welcome to yet another lecture series where we are dealing class 10 history chapter objectives and demands of early nationalists and their method of struggle. So today we'll discuss the constitutional reforms and administrative reforms that they advocated. That is what moderates or early nationalists advocated for in front of the Britishers. So their objectives and principal demands can be examined under the following heads. So today we'll discuss the constitutional demands or constitutional reforms that they wanted within the British framework in India and the administrative reforms that they wanted within the British framework of India. So to start with, under constitutional demand number 1, they asked for abolition of India Council. Number 2, they asked for expansion of Legislative Council created by the Act of 1861, and that more power should be given to Legislative Council. So it's not only that they should make laws, but they should also discuss the finance of the country. Now, colonial form of self-government is also what they asked as constitutional reform. Okay. Now, regarding the administrative reform, the Congress urged upon the government to give effect to the following administrative reforms. Number 1, they wanted that wider employment of Indians should be there in higher services. So no longer there should be restricted movement in hierarchy of offices for Indians. They should also be given high post. Then holding of civil services exam both in India as well as in Britain, so that Indians who are prospects to give civil service exams, they don't feel demotivated and they can easily access this opportunity. Then adequate representation of Indians in the Executive Council of Viceroy and those of governors, so that they can also give their views while the laws are made, and it's not only that the Britishers' point of view and ideology dominate the law-making process in India. Okay, then they also asked for complete separation of executive from judiciary. Like this is a kind of policy that we follow now also we are executive and judiciary separated, so that judiciary can give impartial decision without any biases or pressure. Okay, and the last demand that they had was that even local self-government, so it's not only at the national level, at the state level, that more representation should be given to the Indians, but also at local self-government, at village levels, Indians should be adequately represented in municipal bodies, and those municipal bodies or local government offices should also be given more power, so that the burden of the main burden of the central government is reduced, and also that the official control should be reduced over them, so that they can work with complete independence and they can take decisions on their own and they're not pressurized by the central government. So in this lecture, we discussed the constitutional reforms and the administrative reforms that the early nationalists, that is the moderates, advocated with. Thank you for being with